Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about the new Ninja and Tfue drama. There's not a lot, but there is a decent amount. But keep in mind this only happened a little while ago and is still unfolding. And I can't get a clip of what Tfue said on Twitch, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. There will be one later if I can find one, and on my Instagram if I can find one. So yeah, check that out. Link in the description. But basically what happened is Ninja tweeted at Tfue because Tfue was talking crap about FORTNITE, and he said, coming from the guy who plays the game a lot and he still comes to complain about it, basically is what he's saying. And I kind of agree there. Tfue has always been negative about FORTNITE. He doesn't have much good he ever says about it, but like still I don't know why he come at him directly like that out on Twitter in public, basically just talking to him like in front of everybody, saying all kinds of things, and then here he comes on Twitter at Tfue, right? And then later on, Tfue doesn't address any of it on Twitter, and people are like arguing with Ninja on Twitter, like Issa and a couple other streamers started arguing with him, and then he said, "Oh, Ninja, you criticize Fortnite all the time, right? Blah blah blah." And then he screenshots 4 tweets and posts them underneath the original tweet. And Ninja goes, 2 of those were jokes and 2 were constructive criticisms, which I can see that. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's still a little hypocritical. Not very hypocritical, but still a little. And then Tfue on his stream says he doesn't want to go about it on Twitter. He goes and he starts talking, and he's like, Ninja's always hated me, blah blah blah, Ninja's always hated me. And he makes himself into the victim somehow here, which really annoys me, because he does that a lot, like with FaZe, with Twitch, and all kinds of things. I'm like, dude, come on. He's always got something negative to say about something. It's really, really pessimistic, and I don't really like watching his content anymore. Like, he's a great player, for sure. No argue about it. No arguing. There's a fact. But, like, the things he says are always negative. He has nothing ever good to say about, like, the game or anything. But he still makes his money off it, still plays it a lot, whatever. Not my business to judge. But then he goes on Twitch and says Ninja hates him and all this stuff, and it's really, really aggravating, because the way he does it is he just says, oh, this is bad, they're not doing this, or they're being hypocrites, whatever. Like what he did with FaZe, release the contract, and like fake crying, when they haven't even collected his money. They took $60,000 out of the millions he's made. He flexes a G-Shock with diamonds. Like, what? You can't be crying, release the contract, when they take none of your money, and you're trying to leave them for more cash, which makes no sense after they brought you so much. I've seen the statistics. His views went up crazy amounts when he joined FaZe. He was basically nothing without FaZe, and then boom, all of a sudden he's a big streamer. He's got everything he wants. He's got Corona, everything. He dated, I don't know what the situation is, but he dated a supermodel. He had millions of dollars. He's stunting. He's jumping over bridges, doing backflips, all kinds of crazy stuff, right? And then he judges and he attacks the clan and the game that brought him everything. The clan and the game that brought him literally all of that money. Like, sure, it takes hard work, but originally they were there and brought you to the point that you can do all of that stuff. Excuse the frame rates here. My game was like being weird, and so was my editing software, so you just have to bear with it. But basically, I don't believe that Tfue is right here. It's up to you guys, but like, I'll show the tweets on screen. But I really don't think Tfue is right here. I don't think he has a say in what Ninja says and what Ninja does. It's not right. Now to what basically I think nobody cares about, which is what's going on with KSI and Logan Paul again. Logan got all of his fame off of scamming and lying and making fake drama with his own brother to get fame, which admittedly he had for like a year, 2 years, right? I don't know. I never watched him. I never liked him. I always hated him passionately. And now he's doing this thing with KSI, and they tied, and then now they're gonna have a rematch or whatever, and it's really stupid that they can like hoard money off 12-year-olds because it's pay-per-view, and it's disgusting the things that they do to make money. It's horrendous. They sold their souls basically. I, as a content creator, can't really judge because I haven't been in that position. I haven't been given the opportunity to be in that position, but I personally don't think that I would do that. I'm not going to virtue signal here. I'm not perfect. I'm not a great person by any means. But the thing is, these people, they do fake things. They do fake giveaways, fake everything, fake completely to the bone. Their personality is fake. It's disgusting. It destroys what content creators stand for and everything else, and it's really, really vile. But here they go again, doing it now, and Fuzi's trying to get in on it, because he's like, he fought another guy, he lost, he got destroyed, his face got smashed, he was bleeding everywhere, and even one of his own fans talked shit to him, like to his face, and he got pissed, he got up on their face, and it was a video. I'll see if I can find that. But from there, he went to call out Onion Gib or whatever, I have no idea who that is. He said, bring me Deji, bring me Jake Paul, bring me Onion Gib. I was like, okay, buddy, but like, now they're doing this all for money, and this is going to be the new norm for making money and getting subscribers and followers, and it's really, really not something that I admire in a content creator. I think people should be more like Nick A30 or like Cypher PK or creators like that who aren't constantly toxic or like are positive and like help their communities. Like Nick A30 was recently like at a hospital visiting sick kids who watch his videos, and people should be more like that. I think like more giving to their community with what they have, and more charities. And like I love the streams people do, like the big streamers that already have money, they stream for charities like St. Jude, and it's amazing. That's the kind of content creators people should be. That's the kind of people should strive to be if they're making videos. Like that's what I would do if I was in a position to make any money, but I can't. I'm not even monetized, and I checked Social Blade, and I make it says that I make 16 cents a month. Thank you guys for the 16 cents a month, guys. I really appreciate your 16 cents a month, guys. Of course, amazing, and it's great. But I like my fans. Not my fans, the people who watch me. I guess I don't call them fans, because I usually know everybody who watches me because I'm such a small creator. But the people who do watch me, you guys kind of support what I do, not really, kind of, whatever. And I feel like content creators should really treat their fans well, and like talk to their fans and like interact. Like I see a lot of people do that, like TwitchCon recently, great example. People that were there that talked to their fans and weren't rude and stuff. Like yeah, of course. Like I go the same way for fans. Fans should always be nice to their creators. Like people you see in public, you shouldn't just go and video them out of nowhere. That's kind of rude, disrespectful. Like what happened with John Cena and one of the guys who made a 24-hour Ouija board challenge whenever Annika died. Like that was super disrespectful of them, and then they do that to John Cena and everything, and it's like, bro, come on. And it's like really disgusting and vile, and a lot of the things that goes on YouTube are like that. Like a lot of creators that do that for clout and money and do all kinds of retarded things just to do that, just to be there. It's astonishing. Anyway, guys, I feel like I've been ranting too long and I sound like a stuttering, blithering fool. But yeah, it's the end of this video. I'll see you guys whenever I record next time. Sorry guys, I lied. That's not it. Came to me right after I hit end recording. I just want to let you guys know I haven't been making videos often because I've got new things to deal with now, like high school and like people and like having to do grades and stuff and like meeting all new people. So I had a lot on my plate recently, so to say. And yeah, videos haven't been as plentiful, but like I've got 100 subscribers, so there's not much I can really do about it. But like if I get bigger, then I'll have like a dedicated schedule, but until then I'm just gonna post whenever something interesting happens and whenever I have time and energy. Alright, see you guys.